Hello and welcome back to Lads Up. In today's video we're going to be teaching you how to escape the Matrix. The first step is very simple. It is to quit the 9 to 5. There are so many reasons why you should quit your 9 to 5 job. I'll summarize them in 5. Job security is dying, stress is awful for your body, and 9 to 5 will never make you rich. Work destroys your relationships, and you don't love what you do. Now, don't get me wrong, we need people to work 9 to 5s in our society. You need the people that work really hard because they are the fundamentals of society. You need your builders, you need people to build infrastructure, you need people to create schools, education for our own purpose. But if you're a person that feels like you want to excel in life, are you going to let yourself be trapped by this governmental system that is implemented on you from the earliest age of 4? If you are one of these people that want to get out the 9 to 5 or the ordinary working for long hours for very little reward, then I'm going to give you 6 quick steps on how to get out. First thing you're going to want to do is set a timetable, making the jump from a full-time worker to a full-time freelancer. Second thing, have a goal in mind, but be specific. Be as niche as possible. Maybe you won't be working in the exact thing you want to do, but pretty much anything is better than doing Excel sheets all day or getting told what to do by your boss. Third thing you're going to have to do is plan it out. Get the specifics, get a piece of paper, start writing, get all of your details and your aims lined up so at least you know where you're going to start off with. Now, I appreciate that it can be very risky just to leave your job and just start working on the internet, and that's 100% true, so that isn't what you should do straight away. You want to start a side hustle first. Make some money on the side and see how that goes. In your spare time, don't watch TV, don't play your Xbox, don't be a worthless bum. With this leads me on to my 5th point. You're going to start saving. Save that retained earnings that you've made elsewhere other than in your 9 to 5, because your 9 to 5 is covering your work, your expenses, your day-to-day operations. But what you really want to do is get this money and save it on the side. The next thing you should do is read. Retain knowledge. You can get all different types of books that benefit you in many different ways. Personally, I like autobiographies like this book by Tony Robbins, and many motivational people such as Barack Obama, or you could think about other books such as Tyson Fury and his way to success, same with Obama. They're all on Audible and Kindle. Reading is good for you because it improves your focus, memory, empathy and communication skills. It can reduce stress, improve your mental health and help you live longer. Reading also allows you to learn new things to help you succeed in your work and relationships. There are an insane amount of benefits from reading, and just to name a few, it exercises the brain, it's a form of free entertainment, it improves literacy, it improves sleep, improves general knowledge, improves motivation, and reduces stress as a whole. And before we move on to our next step, I would like to talk about my TikTok marketing course just designed for you, people watching this who want to make money online. All essentially you've got to do is hit me up on my social media. Here's my Snapchat and Instagram. Just DM me and I'll get back to you. Alright, the next thing on the list is the government. Congress, wherever you are in the world, it might be a different institution. In the UK, we have the Conservative Party, but they are running you under the ground. They are treating you like slaves. Slavery has not gone anywhere. It's just in a different form that is brainwashing you instead of giving you physical harm like it used to be. People often associate it with the slave trade and 200 years of slavery. But in reality, slavery's been a thing since the very start of time. It still continues today, but just in an institutional manner. Prime example would be the BLM rallies. People were not realizing that they were actually profiting a business called BLM, associated with the brand, and they were profiting off all of the campaigns and all of the problems. And to you, they are just numbers. You are just numbers, they are just numbers, and they are here to make a profit out of you. Be said about other organizations such as FIFA, who are corrupt, and different institutions have different types of government. The next thing you've got to do is not allow yourself to be weak. This starts off with the most basic principle of human concept, which is a healthy diet. It is essential for your good health and nutrition. It protects you against many chronic, non-communicable diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Eating a variety of food and consuming less salt and industry-produced trans fats are essential for healthy diets. In addition to having a healthy diet, you need to be physically active because it can improve your brain health, help manage weight, reduce the risk of disease, strengthen bone and muscles, improve your ability to do everyday activities. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits, so why wouldn't you do it? Now, the hardest step of them all to escape the matrix is living a sober life, because when living a sober life after addiction or completely sober in general, your overall health improves immensely. This is because you're no longer attacking your body by putting dangerous amounts of toxic substances in it. Due to the toxicity level of alcohol and drugs, when you chronically abuse them, your immune system lowers and you become a weaker person. Essentially, you need to get in the gym, eat healthy, and get your life in order, and then you can think about those drugs again. And trust me, you'll think differently this time round.
Just do it!
Right, so essentially, those are the main tips on how to escape the matrix. But I'm not trying to replicate Andrew Tate or fucking Sneaker or any of these people. I'm trying to be as honest with you as I can. I know some of the references in there are very similar, or maybe sound repetitive, but the truth is, those little things, if you stick to them and you stick to your task, you set it out and you plan it properly, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. If you're happy to be a teacher, if you're happy to be stuck in the matrix, that's fine, we need people like you. But if you want to be in the top 1%, which is where I am currently going, where I currently think I am to a certain extent, then you're going to have to follow these steps, and you're going to have to follow them whether you like them or not. That's what this is all about. Pain and suffering. Even if you're lower class, higher class, middle class, it doesn't matter. Everyone's going to have to suffer to make proper money. I say make money because obviously you have people with daddy's money. You may think that of many people, especially on the YouTube scene. Maybe think that of me, that daddy's money is where they've got their money from and they're just privileged. But in reality, the internet is accessible for everybody, and anybody with a computer, anybody with an iPad, anybody with a phone can start making money. For example, if you could only afford a phone, you can afford anything else. If you could only afford a phone, start making TikToks, which I've explained in a different video, but you could start making TikToks, make some money off them with zero investment, and then with that investment that you make, giving you a massive profit margin, you can go and buy a laptop. Now, what can you do with a laptop? You can go onto platforms, you can start selling courses, you can start doing so many things to make money. There's over thousands and thousands of ways of making money online. It's the biggest market, as I said earlier in the video. So for you to sit there and just be a slave to the matrix is up to you. We all know that after watching this video and after watching many videos on the internet, you have this option. If you're satisfied working a 9 to 5 and just getting enough to put into a retirement fund, getting £80,000 when you retire, barely going around the world to travel, that's fine. But that's not me, and I hope that's not you, because in reality, you're limiting your success and you're limiting the actual enjoyment you can have out of life. It's not about money at the end of the day. It's about the financial freedom to go and do what you want. Anyway, I want to wrap up the video there. I hope you like the new style of content with my narration or whatever, but just in the comments, say what you want. Give me any kind of feedback that you want, criticism or credit, because I want to style these videos for the consumers, which is you and anybody else who's watching. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, turn post notifications on so you can see whenever we make a new post. Thank you for now, and I will see you in the next one.